So then after the Winans, and when you're we wanted to raise a family, and you're on the road that long, and it's when I say we were in the airport like sometimes 3-4 days a week, just moving. They're the biggest thing in gospel, and that starts to wear on you. You're married, you got a family, you want to start a family, but you don't want to bring a family into the world, some kids into the world, and you're not having the finances or the resources to give them the life that they need. So that stress built on me. That just wore on me after a while. After 7 years, I said, I need to do something different. And that's when I left.
So from the time of leaving to launching the solo career, you were focused on starting a family and
building streams of income.
Okay.
And then I'll say about 4 years later, my wife said, we were playing in church, and I think after church, I think I was in my late 20s. After church, musicians play all the time. They just playing some music, and my wife was listening. So we get home that evening. She says, you need to do your own record. By this time, I'm just burnt out. I'm happy. I've seen the world, been around the world. I'm happy. And she came back to me around 6 months later and said, you need to do that. I think you need to do your own record. And I did a record. But what happened was all the things I learned from being with the Winans, learning the music business, I applied to that, about owning your own masters, owning everything that you have. You're the production company. You're everything. So the first record, and I'll just be honest, I had no idea it would take off like it did. And then here we are today. You can reach me at timbowman.com, on all the platforms.
pushplaypods.com